You've heard of a triple threat. Well, Ashley Tisdale is a quadruple threat. If you're not good at math, that's 4 threats. We met Ashley 9 years ago in High School Musical. Now she's not only starring in a new show, Clipped, on TBS, she's also running her own production company, Blondie Girl Productions. Hitting that perfect spot where beauty and brains join forces to take over the world, here's Ashley Tisdale. Ashley, one of the fun or terrible parts of your and my job, depending on how you look at it, is that we get our hair done a lot. Was there any one hairstylist who you looked to for inspiration in building this character?
Oh, that's a really good question. Well, I'm surrounded by amazing hairstylists all the time, so I think I definitely have picked up on a bunch of their, tips on cutting hair. And, Danny's not the best at, like she's good, but, in the barbershop they're not like obviously the best. So I can't say it's inspired by anyone I know.
I feel like if anyone wanted to write a tell-all book about me, they should go and talk to all the hair and makeup people that I have worked with because they know all of my secrets. What is it about hairstylists that makes us want to just like tell them everything about our lives?
I think it's just like the environment of a hair salon, It's just like being in a barbershop. It's just they are the people that you see, that you are excited to see and talk about everything with. It's amazing how, no one has done a TV show like this until now, so it's pretty fun.
Right, and there are a few ways in which the show is different. I have real nostalgia for the fact that Norm from Cheers and Carl from Family Matters, 2 of the most amazing shows of my youth, are on this show as a gay couple. You also have a character on the show who's a queer person of color. I did not grow up with characters like that on television, and I don't think you did either. Are you attracted to projects that really sort of reflect America as it is today?
Yeah, definitely. And obviously, I love, with our series, we are always kind of pushing the envelope, and we make fun of everybody, everything. So, Max Muchnick and David Cohan, who created the show, also created Will and Grace, and I think I've always been on the forefront of that. I was a huge fan of Will and Grace growing up, so I'm just excited to be able to work with them.
It's so interesting for you coming up in this business as an actress, singer, dancer, and now adding producer to that with your own production company. What have you learned being on the producer side of the equation?
Yeah, I've been, had my company for about 7 years now, so I've learned a lot in production, and I've learned that it takes a lot to get something on the air. So I'm very grateful for, we've had a lot of stuff that we've produced for E! And Bravo, and now with Young and Hungry on ABC Family in its 2nd season. I'm very, grateful for all of that because, you create so much content, and it's definitely hard, to get something up and going.
Amen to that. I loved this BuzzFeed piece that you tweeted out, 23 reasons why Ashley Tisdale is your new BFF. And I especially loved the 22nd reason, which was she's definitely embarrassed by some of the choices her younger self made, just like you. And then you shared this amazing Instagram photo, Flashback Friday to my music video, Not Like That, when I thought I was super cool and sexy with a penguin next to me, ? Strange choices. Yeah. What else are you?
I don't know why those choices,
Yeah, because you were young and in charge
back then. Like, here's a music video, and I'm going to put a penguin next to me.
Really straddling that, not a girl, not yet a woman space. Are there any other choices from that time that you look back on and you're super embarrassed by or you regret?
Oh, I'm sure. There's times where I went to red carpet events and I was on Disney Channel and I had a stylist and I was just like, yeah, sure. Or she was like our wardrobe stylist for the show. And I'd be like, I'll wear that. And I would just be dressed up in these kind of crazy, you learn that, okay, just because someone can style you on your show, you can, they can't always style red carpet stuff too. So I was just like, what was I thinking back then? I can't believe I left looking like that.
Oh, so sweet. That little bit of naivete. Now, you have a big birthday coming up. 30. Congratulations. I think it's one of the best years ever, so look forward to it. Anything you feel like you want to...
I'm excited.
You should be. Anything you feel like is the major lesson of your 20s?
Major lesson of my 20s? I feel like, it's funny. I feel like... I can't even believe I'm turning 30. I look a lot younger, so, and people think I'm always younger, so it's so hard to grasp that I'm actually turning 30. But I think, just that trust timing of your life in every aspect, Like, I think that, sometimes you really want something, or sometimes you want to make something work, and it's like everything will pan out the way it's supposed to, and just trust the timing.